Hi, I'm Marcus Gilmer from the Chicago Sun-Times.
And I'm Leor Galil from the Chicago Reader.
And as you can hear behind us, R. Kelly is just finishing up his headlining set here on the final night of Pitchfork Music Fest, and he made quite an entrance. He came on stage to a large gospel choir clapping along, bright white lights, the kind of entrance you kind of expect from R. Kelly.
Yeah, they ducked down and he just appeared out of the crowd and jumped right into the Ignition remix.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
I was sold from that point on.
It was really packed here today from early on, and you were here right when it opened.
I was here right when it opened. People camped out for R. Kelly right as Tree was going on stage, and he came on with a drummer. He had 3 singers.
It's safe to say, I'm like no other. My 2, 3 brothers, they nothing like me.
The mix was a little muddy at first. That wasn't their fault, but once they hit their groove right around the 3rd song, it just sounded phenomenal. It was so beautiful. He was in the zone. He was so happy to be on stage. And I saw a lot of rappers who were really happy to be on stage. Killer Mike.
Slavery was abolished unless you are in prison. You think I ambush it and then read the 13th Amendment.
Killer Mike was amazing. Just a solo set, really fiery, really genuine. He got choked up talking about his mentor who was from Chicago. And besides that, though, it was fantastic hip-hop. And then, of course, after his solo set, LP opened on the stage right next to him with a couple of solo shots, and then Killer Mike jumped on stage for the Run to Jewels.
Their chemistry is just phenomenal.
I put pistol on that poodle and I shot that Run the Jewels.
They could rap together for the rest of our lives, and I would be totally fine.
I'd be so happy. They were having so much fun on stage. They were just feeding off one another. And I left that a little early. I think you did too for Waxahachie.
I loved it. I loved she had the full band, really buzzy, really edgy. Packed an extra punch, I think.
We won't have to die. We won't even feel an ounce of pain.
Yeah, and her voice shone through all that.
Amazing.
And really, really connected with me, and I think it connected with a lot of other people in the crowd too. After that, I think the thing that really did it for me was Lil B, who...
Explain Lil B to me.
Lil B is, the definition of a celebrity born for the internet age.
Ellen DeGeneres. Swag. Ellen DeGeneres. Swag.
He had so many MySpaces with, dozens of songs.
Right.
And he is someone who's famous partially because he says he's famous, but he also produces a lot of content, and his fans eat it up. So seeing the fan reaction when he was on stage, it really showed the relationship and how important his fans are to his profile and to his art. And it was kind of goofy. When he started rapping "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor," I was okay with that. That was pretty fun.
We were both up and at it for MIA, who was stunning, I think, with the circus kaleidoscope background.
She was great, but she was also struggling. There were a lot of sound issues that, unfortunately, I think affected her temperament. When Paper Planes came on, when Bad Girls came on, it was so great. Unfortunately, Bad Girls, the track cut out in the middle of her rapping, but she powered through that, and that was really great.
Yeah, it was like a little mini rave at times, especially down front of the stage. Those kids who were waiting all day, I hope it was worth it, because they looked like they were having fun.
Yeah.
And then, of course,
Kells.
I used to think that I could not go on.
So that's it. So be sure to check out suntimes.com and
ChicagoReader.com
for full set reviews, photos, videos, and so much more later tonight and all tomorrow.
Thanks,
guys.
I believe I can fly. I believe